Man, that Denver Broncos Washington Commanders game was crazy. The pregame rally, the beginning pregame kickoff, man, the whole restaurant was lit. It was crazy. Everybody was having fun, drinking good. Like it was just something to see. Like something to really see. Excuse me. I had to clear my throat for that one. Pause. Because at the end of the day, the Commander Nation came out crazy, man. We traveled so well. It was so a comfortable atmosphere. It was just like everybody was showing love. Like the pregame kickoff, you could feel that we was going to get a W. Now, don't get it twisted. It didn't start off too good, but you could just feel that we were about to get a W. Like the camaraderie, the energy, it was there. It was all there. Right before the game, we had a great time, man. We kicked the rally off, man. It was a lot of people from Denver, a lot of people from all over the country showed up to that game. So that was a great, great thing to see. People showing up for a game out of their state. It was just something, it was something different. Like, so I can't even say enough about the pregame kickoff. It was just like so much energy. And it was just like so much fun. Like the beers was flowing, the chicken wings was flowing, everything was flowing. Denver, Colorado, man, is a good place. It was a nice place. I really enjoyed it. I can't say enough about the whole Commander squad coming up. But it led up to the time. It was that time to get to the game. I was all smiles. So now we at the game. Ran into the homie Easy Street, man. Y'all already seen, the Road Warrior. Like, it was just like, wow. So you get to the stadium, and they got so many Hall of Famers. Like, they got so many people, man, that's in the Hall of Fame. And that's like people that's like, it's a big culture of winning there in Denver. The Denver Broncos, they be winning, man. They had some good winning, and the statues and everything. It was just crazy. This right was funny. The Russell and the Peyton, that was funny. So, we waiting for the stadium to fill up. We there, stadium empty. I mean, got there a little early because, here at the DMV, the time difference is so much more different than there in Colorado. So we got there a little early. We was filling up the seats and we was just chilling, taking in the atmosphere, taking in the good fresh air. It was actually hot. It was hot out there. So you can see now, the squad is starting to come out. They starting to come out, and as they coming out, man, they getting ready. They getting ready for everything that's going on far as the game. Terry was warming up. You see Terry right there. He was warming up. You know what I'm saying? Chase was back. This was Chase's first game back. You know what I'm saying? He had a great debut. So it was real big to catch Terry and Chase in a atmosphere, in a element, getting ready for the game. You know what I'm saying? That was a great, great moment to see them, mentally preparing for the game because it was a hard-fought game. It was. The first half, man, we was tripping. We wasn't mentally locked in the first half, but you can see the defense coming out. The squad is out there now. They getting ready. The stands are starting to fill up a little bit. I was hoping that the sun was going to go on the other side of the stadium, but it never did. It stayed beaming on me the whole time. But it's cool. It's cool. I can handle it. You know what I'm saying? I can really handle it. So you going to see right now, the stadium's starting to fill up a little bit now. The Broncos, they coming out. They ready to start warming up. You can see, it's starting to get real, real crunchy and unchy inside that stadium. And Denver, they so used to winning, man. They had a great home field advantage because that first half was crazy. Then they whole little pregame kickoff. They had skydiving into the. I was like, wow. Man, FedEx Field don't be doing all this. We got to step our pregame up at FedEx Field because they had the skydivers landing and flying all into the stadium. And I was like, man, that right there was a good sight to see that right there. I mean, something I'd never seen before. I really enjoyed it. I was like, am I tripping? But when they first started flying, the lady, she was in the middle of the field waving the flag. They let them know where to land, that they was coming down. And they was landing, and they was like, okay. And I was like, This right here is fly. This was fly. This was really fly. Something big for their fans, man. Then their little Bronco, little mascot he was running around, getting the crowd hype. I was like, man. We might be in some trouble. But I still had confidence, y'all, because you know, they didn't really, no one picked us to win this game. No one picked us to win this game. No one believed in us. But I feel like this is going to be a different year for us. I feel like this is going to be a year that people are going to realize that you got to respect us, that you got to understand, you got to kind of pick us to win some games. Because when you looked over right there on the overview of the stadium, I was like, hey, man, we about to bring the pain, man. We about to bring Deron Payne, Allen, Sweat, Chase, the whole defense. So now y'all see it's getting full now. Like I had some great seats, you know what I'm saying? Had great seats. I usually try to sit in the 100 section because I like to be right there on the field to see what's going on so I can see because, but it's always good to look at the screen. So, and it's really, when you go to an NFL stadium, whether you're in the 100 section or the 500 section, it's really no bad seats in an NFL stadium. And they make it that way. But as you can see, the game has started now, and it didn't start too good for us. The game really did not start too good for us. The game kind of like got away from us. We was down 21-3. We were down by 18 points. But I kept saying like, man, we fighting and we fighting and we fighting, but hey, we still in the game. And then right before halftime, we ended up making it 21-14. So I was really confident that, we could really, really pull this game out. But I was like, if we don't pull it out, it won't be the end of the world. But we wanted to change a little bit of history, man. We wanted to go 2-0 for the first time in over a decade. We haven't beat Denver Broncos in Denver since 2001. So, excuse me. So we wanted to really, really, keep hope alive and keep fighting, and we did that, man. I had to double back, show y'all again, man. Them landing in the stadium was crazy to me, But like I say, I'm just giving y'all just a little recap of Denver, Colorado, man. Denver Broncos, like I say, they definitely came to play. That first half, they was going crazy on us on the first half. And that second half, we picked it up, man. We really, really picked it up. We got the W, and that's all that matters. I tell y'all all the time, a win is a win is a win. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely, the Businessman channel. It's your man, Kenneth Bustamove. If you not subscribed to this channel, man, hit the like button, hit the bell, get all the notifications, get the Businessman podcast. You already know what's going on. You can see right here, you can see me doing anything, anywhere, any given time. It's your man, Bustamove, general YouTuber, man. And like I say, we are here to stay. Businessman Podcast. Shout out to my co-host, man, the Sites King, the great one, and the homie Big Benny. You can follow Benny on all social media platforms.